Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. I saw the comments about the music. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was too loud, but I try not to compete with the music. I let the music entertain you while we wait. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Doodle stream, where every Friday here on Twitch and YouTube, we spend 3 hours together while I attempt to doodle out your ideas and suggestions from the chat. Before we dive into the doodles for today, boom, right there on the bottom of your screen. I'd like to remind everyone where you can find me outside of our time together here, especially if you're new. This is your first time checking out the stream. You can find my website at kevinahinkle.com. Or you can follow me on social media at Mr. Kevin Hinkle. And if you'd like to see just my artwork as a freelance artist and not so many personal posts, you can follow me at MrHinkleDraws. And I appreciate your company there. If it's within your means, please consider supporting my work on Patreon. Patreon helps content creators all across the globe by providing a platform for their fans to pledge continuous financial support. Tiers are as low as $1 a month, and they max out at $20, all with various rewards, exclusive content, polls, and discounts for purchasing my artwork online on my Etsy store. All the names you see on the screen right now have pledged their support, and I can't thank them enough for their generosity. One of those rewards is a shout out in all videos and live streams, thus the list before your eyes. Thank you guys for enabling me to continue creating content just like this on a regular basis. So head over to patreon.com/MrHinkleDraws for more information on how you can join my Patreon community. Last but certainly not least, remember, as with any live stream I host, you are entering a drama-free zone. And in order for as many people as possible to enjoy the live stream, I kindly request, please be mindful of your conduct. No profanity, no harassment, no bullying. Just please be respectful of your fellow viewers. So let's switch over to this. I hope everybody is doing well today. I see we got tons of folks going off in the chat. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Hello to... there's so many people in the chat that I think it has already cut off for me. But hello, Building with Steve, Buttchop, Ken Marlowe Bricks, Doc Sampson. I saw your comment, Doc, about the sea shanty music. I love the sea shanty music. I have never once made fun of it. I think it's the best. I know maybe sometimes it's hard to tell between the sarcasm and the genuine feelings, but I love the looping sea shanty music on Brickhead Family. Let's see. Bricks in Lithuania. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Fazoom. Good morning. What else we got? Am I missing anybody? Galligate. Hello. Zane. Hello, Zane. Welcome to the stream. And we got Jigglepuff YT. What is going on, Jigglepuff? Appreciate you popping by. Charlie Bluegrass Bricks is in the chat. We got Eli. There's a lot of stuff going on. Studsidious, hello. And Eli is over on Twitch as well. Appreciate that. We are streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Hello, Tiny Bricks and the Daily Brick. There we go. I think I caught up with everybody. Buttchop, I super hard hit. So thanks, guys. Thanks for popping in. Let me turn off. Actually, I just forgot. Let me turn off that so I get out of the screen there. Today's theme is robots. That is our theme today. And joining me on stream today to help read the chat is our friend Winter Bricker. Can you hear me, Winter Bricker?
I can hear you very well. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the stream. You're now in. We're live.
Great. You want to talk about scrambling? Okay.
That's the best. Did you get it? Did you get all your technical issues resolved?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, I have an IT, a whole crew here. So
Ooh,
I'm in good shape.
that's awesome. I wish I had a whole crew for IT support. So yeah, welcome in. Thanks for volunteering to help me watch over the chat today. So Winter Bricker is going to help take care of you guys in the chat, which they are seeming very active today. Winter Bricker.
Of course.
I don't think I've ever had a stream where I have started off and StreamYard has already started cutting off the messages when I start reading. Like, that's pretty impressive, I have to admit. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Today's theme is all about robots. So let me grab a suggestion from the chat so I can start doodling while we start talking. Let's see here. Butt Chop 2021. There's a lot of exclamation points on that Winter Bricker.
Yeah, I brought a fan club.
Nice.
Almost didn't make it. Okay, somebody. Jigglepuff. Hi, Jigglepuff. Draw Karen from SpongeBob.
I love it. That'll be a good, easy first. That's a first doodle for the day. All right, I'm gonna let you take the driver's seat, Winter Bricker.
All right,
I'm gonna start drawing
try
Karen.
my best. Be gentle with me, people. Elogger official requests Kevin, can you draw IAM and Kit from Fortnite? If only one, then Kit.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to take a look. I don't know what that is off the top of my head because I'm such an expert Fortnite player.
Oh.
Are you playing Fortnite, Winter?
Oh, no, sorry, no.
No, you're not a competitive Fortnite player?
No, the only thing I do is sit in Blaze's Twitch account and rack up points.
Oh,
but I have to look the other way because that stuff makes me nauseous. So a lot of people can't, their eyes can't handle that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Oh, wow. I did not realize how small I was drawing. That is very small. All right, let's try that again.
Good Lord, guys. Gojira? Butt Chop. Stop. Doc, stop. Come on. Okay. Butt Chop says he's huge into Fortnite. E-Logger official says that's his job to be good at Fortnite.
Ah, very good.
There you are. Hello, Gator Bricks.
What's up, Gator Bricks? Welcome to the stream.
Oh boy. Gator Bricks is Gabba Gabba. Stud Sidious says he digs the style.
The what?
Daily. I dig the style is what Stud Sidious said. And
oh, okay.
David Brick says, I gotta head out, guys. I'll try to stop by in a bit. See you later, Daily Brick.
Thanks for stopping by for a little bit.
Doc Sampson says Robot Man is another suggestion.
Robot Man. Is that a character? Because I hear Robot Man and I think, is it just a robot man?
Brickhead family. Hello, Nick. Kit in Fortnite looks like my cat Peaches.
It's a cat?
No, I guess it looks like his cat.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
Oh Lord.
So you're on your laptop now, right?
Yes, I am. I hope you can hear me okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You're coming through fine. I'm glad that worked out. It's like, oh no, I can't see anything. It's like, yes, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that was scary. That was such a panicky moment, but I didn't have a heart attack. We're all right. Feels like Butt Chop and Doc are teaming up on me. I don't know these characters, and I'm trying. Okay. Wow.
There we go. There's our Karen. And that's an easy first doodle. I appreciate that, Puff. All right, let's see.
Brickhead family's trying to tell us that it's a cat that controls a robot.
Oh.
Yes, again, Fazoom Jr. is letting us know that Kit is a kitten driving a robot.
Oh, what's going on, Fazoom Jr.? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's get some Trapjaw in there. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's a robot.
And there's Bricksmith. Woo!
We got a Bricksmith in the house. What's going on, Julian? All right, let's see. Which one do I want to do? All right, we're going to do Trapjaw, which is Doc's suggestion next.
Gator Bricks request Gonk Droid.
Oh,
write that down.
Gonk Droid, that's a good one. Yeah, I can tell it is finally summer because it is actually quite warm in my basement, which is not normal. Quite warm down here.
Hello, Debbie Shep.
What's going on, Debbie? Welcome to the stream.
And they're all giving Julian woohoos, or just woos.
That's good. The woos are not done yet. The woos are not done.
Hello, Gallicade. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Brickhead family says, if I don't get Johnny 5 from Short Circuit, my day will be ruined.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to draw Johnny 5 only because I have drawn Johnny 5 twice on the stream already. I did it once in black and white, and I did it again in color. So I think he's properly been doodled at this point.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nick. He's gotten the doodle treatment. Don't worry.
Over on Twitch, Jeff McElwee, is that correct? Good morning.
Hello there. Johnny 5 is alive. Doc says, "Rip, Nick." Sorry, I'm sorry, Nick. I'm out. He's out. He's done. He's moving on.
Galligade, can I request the Iron Giant Winterbricker if there's time?
That's a good one. I'm always kind of surprised because, you know, when we do the themes, I'm like, I hope this is broad enough that, you know, people don't struggle with suggestions and ideas. But I'm always pleasantly surprised that never seems to be an issue.
Nick says he's out. Aw, Nick.
All right, let's get this. Well, let's see here. All right. There's somebody in the Lego space that's named Trapjaw, right? That goes around and chats and stuff. I recognize the name and the icon.
I recognize the name. I just don't know them personally. I am trying to get more chat up, and it's not giving it to me. Come on.
Oh.
Well, don't worry, folks. He's never going to ask me here again.
Don't say that.
Oh, dear. No, actually, I have a little box that says new comments.
Yeah.
With an arrow down, and it's not moving.
Oh, interesting. What do you see the comment that says the robot from New Lost in Space from Fazoom?
It's that. No.
Oh.
I see Fazoom has made a comment that the stupid box is in front of it. Da, 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 da. Okay. Here we go. Woo!
We got it.
Technology.
Indeed.
Oh, wow. Okay. No, disassemble Kevin.
What?
That was Fazoom.
Oh.
And Jeff McElwee said that was close enough. And hello. Stud Sidious says, I wanted one of those Johnny Five little remote control versions from the second movie. So bad.
Oh yeah, good stuff though. I mean, I really enjoyed those movies, the Short Circuit movies, which is why I've already drawn Johnny Five twice. But got to give some other robots a time to shine.
Right. And Butchop asks, can we select from robots imagined as robots?
That's an interesting question. So, like a character that's not a robot, but like imagined as one? Is that kind of the question I'm assuming?
Maybe he'll expound. Hello, Zane. I'm doing some mini Lego Comet. Okay, that's great.
He draws so fast. Is Kevin a robot? You know, I actually never considered myself to be a fast artist, but I've been told that a few times from a fellow artist now, and I'm like, am I really? I don't feel like I'm a very particularly quick artist. But well, and especially this, you know, the point of this stream is to have a very loose style, chill. It's not about creating masterpieces. It's literally doodling. It's like what I do when I'm on the phone, like waiting for, you know, whoever's putting me on hold.
Okay, Jeff over on Twitch is asking for stripes from Stargirl.
Okay.
Galagade wants Nick to come back.
I think Nick will come back.
Doc Sampson says that number 5 is not alive, and that makes me want to cry.
Oh, who's not alive?
Number 5.
Oh, number 5 is not alive. Oh, that's sad.
Okay.
All right, I think that's decent for the second doodle of Trapjaw as we continue to warm up for the day. Let me move him a little bit. A little closer to Karen. Get nice and comfortable next to Karen there. Hello, Karen. Okay, let's all right, I'm gonna go back through. Thank you again, everybody, for all your suggestions. Butchop Indigo wants to know how old you were when you started drawing. Probably 3 or 4. All right, I'm looking through the chat here, looking through all your suggestions.
Top of the morning to Larry.
Hello, Larry.
A lot of people are into Kit from Fortnite. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh yeah, let me look up Kit because I haven't even looked up what Kit looks like. Hey, look, Trapjaw's in the chat.
You were invoked, Trapjaw. Hello.
Let me look what Kit looks like. And Eli, I don't know if you heard, but I am planning to design a Fortnite print for sale. And I have like zero idea what is super cool and interesting from Fortnite. So if you have ideas, or anybody who's actually a hardcore Fortnite fan, if you have ideas for a good, like solid print that would actually sell, let me know, because I am in the market for an idea on a Fortnite print. Okay, let's see. That is a very interesting idea, that like Kit person, the cat riding on the motorcycle robot thing.
I want to bring your attention to Gator Bricks is requesting the robot from the Metro. Oh boy. Whoa. I know how to say this word. The Metropolis. Oh my god. The movie, that cool old movie. I hope you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, let me see. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of like I have seen this before, just not I haven't seen the movie before.
Metropolis. Huh.
Exactly.
Anybody who I have not seen, forgive me. Everybody is so welcomed and we're grateful.
Indeed. So is this robot gold or silver? All right, let's see. Who did you say? Oh, Gator Bricks made that. Yeah, it's looks pretty interesting. It's an interesting design. I'm looking at the reference images, and like half the reference images are gold, and the other half are silver. But we're not coloring anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Mr.
All right.
Hinkle, Bricksmith and Buttshop, they want you to draw a robot goat.
Are they banding together?
Perhaps.
Banding.
Jeff wants Robo Buster from the Real Ghostbusters cartoon.
Oh, that's a cool one too. There's always a lot of really good ideas.
Hello, Carlsvik. He wants a robot goat too.
We might have to do it. We might have to do this supposedly robot goat.
Oh, Gator Bricks is letting us know that the Metropolis robot was the inspiration for C-3PO.
I was about to say, I didn't want to sound totally uneducated, but I'm like, this looks like a predecessor to C-3PO if I've ever seen one.
Larry wants Rosie the robot from the Jetsons.
I was waiting to see who was going to be the first person to say that one.
The Zoom wants to know what the heck is up with the goats. Somebody will have to explain that to him.
Yes, what is up with the goats indeed? Fazoom knows. He knows that we don't know what that means.
It's very simple. But I won't be the one to share it.
Oh, there's actually a thing?
Yeah.
Actually a story, a joke?
Oh. There is a story, yes.
I didn't know it. I thought it was just people like goats. Like, okay. Interesting.
Fazoom requests the Mighty Orbots.
The Mighty Orbots. I'll have to look it up.
By Carlsvik Bricks. Gallagate says that there are so many cool robots.
Yeah, you wouldn't think. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I pick the themes, and I'm sometimes a little concerned that they might be too limiting. But then I'm like, no, I feel like people are going to surprise me and come up with all kinds of things that I wouldn't think about.
E-Logger says, goat is greatest of all time, Kevin.
Goat is great. I think it's a different goat, Eli.
Okay, Fazoom says apparently people in the North Florida love their goats.
Is it it's a location thing?
Doc Sampson asks, how about Phoenix Person?
Oh, Bender. That's another good one. Bender's another good idea.
The Brickhead family says, I mean, what else do they have to do for Zoom?
Oh.
In North Florida, I guess that's all they got.
I guess that is a insult.
Just reading it, folks. Just reading it.
Exactly. You take no liability for this.
Rogue Runner says Calculon.
Ooh, that's a cool name. What is Calculon from? Hello, Rogue Runner. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, Building with Steve wants us to know that Phoenix Person is a cyborg, not a robot.
Oh, sorry, Steve. Like, make sure everyone gets that right.
And they're saying hello to each other.
Very pleasant. That's what I like to see.
Stud Sidious wants to share that all the bagel places are opening back up. And I lost it. This is so much fun. Thank God. Forgot about my area pizza. It's all about the bagels in the tri-state. Oh man, I haven't had one of these for months. So Stud Sidious is going to get his bagels, and we're all happy about that.
Perfect. Was that too? Those legs aren't quite as long as they should be.
E-Logger wants Kevin to know that he just sent you some ideas on Discord, thinking of more.
Oh, good. Yeah, I want to make sure it's someone who actually plays and enjoys Fortnite would probably be a good consultation on a Fortnite print, I think. I don't play it. I have no intentions of playing it, but I would like to produce something that people that do play it find interesting.
Hazoom Jr. says draw Norm.
Metropolis Robot Frog. Forgot leg day. Yeah. Funny Fig. What's going on, Funny Fig? I assume that's Ray. Funny Figs, right? It's Funny Figs. I assume.
Okay, Rogue Runner says that Calculon is the fancy gold robot from Futurama. And Building with Steve says robots are not the same as cyborgs, which are not the same as androids, which are not the same as mechs.
Oh,
Get it right.
Goodness. Oh, let's do. All right, let me go back through. I'm looking through the chat again. Thank you, Puff, for the assistant also for a Fortnite idea. You are welcome to shoot them over to me. All right, let's do the robot goat thing, I guess, because a lot of people keep putting that in there. Let's see. Here we go. I'll put up Julian's comment. Me and Buttchop want a robot goat. All right.
Brickhead family, how about Snowball in his robot suit from Rick and Morty? Funny Fig. Dylan asks for Storybot. JB Brick Fanatic, hello. Yo.
Someone jacked Funny Figs. That's a shame. There's no worse thing than when you've got like an established brand name and then you try to get it somewhere else and you can't. That is the worst. I'm sorry, buddy. All right.
Zoom. Leave it to the boy from Florida to request farm animals on a robot show.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. So I'm drawing. I don't know how to quite go about this. So I'm just drawing a regular goat, and then I will turn it into a robot goat, I guess.
Doc, I'm sorry you can feel the sarcasm. I'll do better.
What? You can feel the sarcasm from. All right.
Oh, from here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'll get it right, Doc. Butchoff went off to make breakfast.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's something good, and I hope he shares with us all.
God, it is hot down here.
Okay. We're splitting hairs here, but Doc Samson says, if it's a regular goat that is converted into a robot, isn't that a cyborg?
Oh, boy. I think I'll let Steve take that one. He seemed to be the robot guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm giving it like a tread between the two limbs.
Let me see. Okay, Building with Steve says yes. That's a cyborg goat.
That is a cyborg. All right.
Zoom says goat at.
I love the tread. Thanks. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like, turn this character into a robot. All right. Or turn this animal into a robot.
Rogue Runner says Billy Bot Gruff in a question mark.
Yeah,
Very
that's a great name. All right. Trying to give its body a little bit more harder edges.
Building with Steve says cyborgs are part mechanical and part organic.
No, this
So
is
we're
not
getting more
organic.
insight. Okay.
This one is not meant to be. I just used the original goat drawing to help me, but it's not meant to be any part organic on this. It's just a robot goat.
Gator Bricks, is that an at goat? Brickhead
Yeah.
family. We are splitting goat hairs now.
I was thinking at-ish. The little, like, the rounded pads for the feet.
Stud Sidious remarks that they were having the droid robot cyborg debate on other streams this week, and it's pretty popular these days.
Really? That's interesting. I kind of wanted these to be like cables, like wires hanging down that are exposed. Maybe they have like little shock, little flashing lights and stuff at the end of it. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, I want more hard edges here.
Go back to that. Rogue Runner says, this Robogoat looks like he could give General Grievous a run for his money.
Maybe.
Larry wants dot matrix spaceballs.
Okay, there's a very random, weird robot goat. Rewatching this episode, drinking game keyword goat. Where are the missile launchers?
Brickhead family, how about Robo Barry from Archer?
The missiles come up out of the back, of course. Of course. Fix that tail. What's wrong with the tail? It's supposed to be like a light bulb. This is supposed to be like a light bulb.
Gator Bricks is interested in the T1000. That'd be cool to draw.
Oh, that would. I think the Terminator has also been drawn, I think 3 times now. I've done 2 of the or actually no, T1000, that's the liquid form, right? Because the T800 is the original. I've done the T800 twice, and I've done Arnold in the fleshy version of the T800 once. So the original Terminator is currently in a little bit of a timeout. But the if I remember correctly, the T1000 is the liquid form, which would be different. Gator Bricks robot goat ain't nothing to mess with, and Bricksmith said a very bad pun. Oh, say that before you fixed it. Got it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get another one going here. Oh, who said Bender? I'd like to draw Bender. He's fun. He'll be really like a quick thing to draw too. Where was that? Who said Bender? Oh,
Hello,
man.
Bluegrass Bricks. He's making note that Skynet approved.
Nice. Do you remember who said Bender?
I'm looking on my notes.
Oh,
and
there we go. Got it. It was Larry.
Thank you, Larry.
All right, let's get a picture of Bender up. Love the goat. Well, thank you. It's something. It's something, all right.
Gallagade was curious if you've done Wally.
I have. I've done Wally a couple times. I don't think I would necessarily be opposed to drawing Wally again, but I know I've drawn Wally before.
Doc says Winter is supposed to be keeping a list. Yes, you're right. I'm falling down. I'm sorry, Doc.
There is nothing worse than the judgmental doc experience on chat reading. You can feel the doc angry eyes.
Well, you know, when I thought about this, the only thing I worried about was what Doc would say.
There you go. I guess you made it, Doc. Congratulations. People are genuinely concerned. Oh no, what is Doc going to say?
Okay, the Zoom is Chopper from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, that's like the little, the squatty, like R2 droid.
Or the cleaning robot from Wall-E. Funny Pig is mentioned. Okay. God.
Did you see Brickhead Family's comment?
I do now. I'm not going to get in trouble. So end up all over the news.
Oh no, I'm going to end up on the news. Hey, thanks for the bits, Julian, over on Twitch. Appreciate that.
Hello, Bama Bricks.
What's going on, Bama? Let me fix that. There we go. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
Nothing with Steve. Chopper is R2-D2, except a total jerk.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not like super familiar with the that's Rebels, right? Rebels. I'm not super familiar with Rebels. Why is man? I keep drawing these lines and it's making me seem like I don't know how to draw a straight line. I'm still, you know, I've used this tablet for almost 2 years now, and it's still every now and then it's just a little unnatural because, you know, you got to draw down and look up, and that's not how I do anything.
You're getting a lot of Hinkle chill emojis from
nice
guys at Twitch.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Mr. Hink chill emote. Appreciate that.
Smith's giving us his emotes from Twitch. And we're also sharing Blaze's emote. That's very
nice.
All the love here. All the love.
Exactly. What is that sound?
Weed whacking or mowing the lawn or?
Oh, it's got to be I think it's my neighbor mowing his lawn, maybe. That's interesting. I was like, what is that? That's new. Okay.
Okay, they're talking about Chopper. Boy, I'm the wrong one for robots. If you want to do something about Highlanders or Scotland or Highland games, I'm your woman, but
not so much for the robots.
Yeah. Doc Sampson is saying, but at least you can understand what Chopper's saying.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what you were saying, Doc.
I can't do that. I'll be on the news. That's great. That's a great comment. That was just wonderful.
Well, it's true.
I'm not saying it's not. It's just a great comment. Like, that's when you know you've made it. When you're like, oh no, I'm gonna be on Doc's news. I was already for the record, Doc. I had already told Butt Chop that I was gonna make sure the thumbnail I didn't have an error on it this year before you said that.
Bama Bricks, I'm sorry. Johnny 5 has been requested but been denied.
Yeah, I've drawn Johnny 5 a few times already in other streams. Both colored and non. I was really happy with the last colored one I did of him. I like went all in on it. I was like, let's get a really nice Johnny 5. So yeah.
Rogue Runner says the Chopper is voiced by Dave Filoni. I hope I pronounced that correctly. The GOAT of Star Wars.
I didn't realize that he voiced him. That's kind of cool.
Dead Sidious says Bucket is a cool droid. Bucket. I was actually driving the pink version of the droid Bucket from Star Wars for Julian.
There we go. There's our Bender. Pretty happy with Bender. Let's see. All right.
Sidious, draw a pink Bucket droid.
Pink Bucket droid. All right, let's see. Everybody's watching themselves might end up on Doc's TMZ show. Someone should take one of those clips of like Harvey Levin in his cubicle talking to all of his team of reporters being like, all right, what do we got next? And just like edit on Doc's head on top of Harvey Levin. All right, let's see. I'm scrolling through the chat again, looking for your ideas. Feel free to throw them back in again. It's not a problem.
We've got Hund over on Twitch.
Hello, Hund. Have I drawn Ben? You've drawn Bender before? I don't remember drawing Bender before. Have I? I don't remember drawing him before. Not that I don't believe you. All right, going through the, all right, let's see. Let me look up what this one is.
Hunt. Hunt says, hello, Kevin and guest. The guest is Winterbricker.
Yes, the guest is Winterbricker, helping me out with chat today.
Iron Giant.
Oh yeah, Iron Giant. That was Gallagade's suggestion. Originally, right? I mean, I see that Hun's got that as well. But I think I remember seeing Gallagade say that forever ago. But yeah, let's do Iron Giant.
Gallagade says that she thinks you've drawn Bender before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disbelieve. I don't remember doing it, but that's fine. This might be the one. This is the one that's like, all right, now I've drawn it enough. I'm wondering if that's the blender. I don't know what that is.
Oh, is it margarita time over there?
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what that sound is. All right. Okay, Iron Giant. Iron Giant. I know Iron Giant has been drawn before too, but I don't mind doing that one again. I feel like sometimes it's not so much if I've done it before. There's a few things I've drawn like several times, like 3 or 4 times, but it's like when I put a lot of effort into it and I'm like, okay, I feel like I've exhausted my creative effort into that subject. Because I remember going all in on one of the Johnny 5s one time. Like, all right, let's make this a really good Johnny 5. And then I remember going all in on a Wally once. But it's fine. I mean, it's kind of inevitable that certain things are going to get drawn over and over again. And I certainly don't mean to sound like I'm just shooing away people's ideas because I've already done it. It's just it's the feeling of, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done that one, and I kind of put a lot of creative energy into that one at least once already. But that fades. That fades after a while.
Hello, Family Bricks. And they say Megatron.
Oh man, Megatron, Transformers.
Hello, Hawkeye Lego Man. Astro Boy. Okay, now I know that one.
Oh, that's a good one. And hello to Hawkeye and Family Bricks. Welcome to the stream.
Funnyfig over on Twitch says you can't go wrong with a transformer.
Yeah, it's true. Most of the time. Yeah, see, I'd be willing to do another couple Transformers because I've drawn is it Soundwave, I think? And I've drawn Optimus, but I don't feel like I've done a really good job with either of those. Like I don't feel like I've put in the proper creative energy to make it look really good.
Funnyfig, do Bionicle count as robots? Have you guys already hashed that out?
Bionicle, biomechanical chronicles. Yeah, they're robots.
Doc Sampson says, Robot Man from Doom Patrol. Michael.
Are you watching that show, Doc? There's a show for that right now, isn't there? Is it any good? I'm not like really interested in Doom Patrol, like in general as like a thing, but I saw that there's a show. I always think of Doom Patrol as, oh, that's the thing Beast Boy was in before he became a Teen Titan. Like that's what I think of Doom Patrol as.
Okay. So Sirius says, Siri kills my voice to text. Man, I don't have a bad accent. I guess I need to talk more like a robot.
You know, so that's an interesting thing. I'm actually surprised at how many friends that I know that use the talk to text so often. I have never in my life used the talk to text. And I constantly get text messages. It seems like it's been recently from friends. And I'm like, what is this? Like, where are all these typos in this? And they're constantly apologizing because they're using talk to text. I'm like, is there some like big resurgence in using talk to text recently? Because I've never used it. I've never had an interest in using it. And it just seems like everyone I know is currently using talk to text. And of course, the irony is that everyone's using it and they're all complaining and saying, I'm sorry, there's all these typos. It's like, why don't you just write it? It's like, why don't you just text it out then?
Hello, Cafe Con Lego.
What's going on, CC? Welcome to the stream.
She says, hey, everybody, and robots, cool.
Yes, robots for today. I feel like this is not large enough. His torso, shoulder, armor should be a lot bigger.
Hello, Ken Marlowe Bricks, if I haven't said it before.
Try that a little bigger. And Matt, I was going to reach out to you in a couple weeks just to make sure you're still good for July, because I know we talked a while ago about getting you on the multiplayer. And I was like, yeah, I have a couple months already with guests booked up, but if you wanted July, so let me know. I'll still probably reach out to you, but I kept that July slot open for you. Because next week is actually our multiplayer. I know it's amazing and absolutely unprecedented to think another month is about to end, but another month is about to end. And we've got our special multiplayer edition going on next week, which I'll talk about a little bit near the end of the episode. Give you guys a little sneak peek into who's coming in and what's that all about. Ken says, whose voice do I hear moderating? That is Winter Bricker.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hawkeye, Lego Man, BEN is Bioelectronic Navigator, is a supporting character in Disney's 2002 animated feature film, Treasure Planet. So there's a little bit of information for us today.
Yeah, stop reminding us about time going by. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ray. It's kind of astonishing though. It's like, oh, another month is done. Oh, another month is done. Oh, another month is done. It's just ridiculous.
Nick says, how about Data from Star Trek?
There, now we're talking. Now, who suggested that? Nick did? That's true. He's not a Star Wars fan. Like this. I was waiting for a Data. Like, we need a Lieutenant Commander Data is what we need.
I'll go for that.
Next Generation is so good. Jordan Sneed. What's going on, Jordan?
Good day, Family Bricks. Hi, Gala. Thank you, Doc. But it's only 1 hour. There's 2 more to go.
Data is a android, not a robot. Don't get me started. And then Steve, right off the bat. Oh, boy. I had no idea that this would be such a debated topic. Should I have a separate stream that's androids and then another one that's cyborgs? Like, there should be a separate for each one. I am taking the very layman's term approach to this. That's my goal.
Oh, and Buttchop says, and then do Data's evil brother. Yeah, that would be cool.
Lord. All right. There's Iron Giant. I feel pretty good about that. Is a Starman from Earthbound a robot? If not, you already quoted General Grievous, so that's appropriate. Hey, Ben. Starman. I don't think Starman's a robot. I think from what I know about my Earthbound knowledge, which you know is higher than normal, it's somebody in a suit. Like it's a space suit because it's got like the little visor because it's someone inside of this suit. Like maybe some kind of goofy alien, but it's like some kind of a space suit. All right, let's see. Who said nerds? Oh, Gallicate said nerds. Let's see here. Stud says, I almost lost my hand in a car accident, so I have to use voice to text. Yeah, voice to text, the only time I feel like it's appropriate is if you're driving. Like, that is the only time when it's appropriate. Because it's just like, I seriously don't know anybody who voice to text me and then doesn't immediately apologize because the voice to text didn't work. It's like, just don't use it unless you're driving and you literally have to. I get that. That's understandable. Okay. Data. Where was Data? Where was Data? Data. Where did Data go?
And for future reference, Cafe Con Lego says Judy Jetson.
Is Judy a robot?
Oh.
It's Rosie, right? Rosie Jetson.
Rosie.
Unless I'm wrong.
No, I believe you're right.
Okay, let's see here. Let's get some Commander Data in there. Yeah, Ray says the theme will be metallic life forms. That's perfect. There you go. Our theme is metallic life forms.
That's okay, Cece. I think Rosie would look really cool. I'd like to see that myself.
Let's see here.
Buttchop, I believe Mr. Hinkle already said what Lore or the evil twin's name.
Yeah, Lore. Lore. Oh, my dear brother. All right, let's get Iron Giant up here, maybe. I just realized how kind of similar-ish he is to Bender with them next to each other. And that random robot goat. Oh, boy. All right. All right.
Hawkeye Lego Man says Bicentennial Man from Bicentennial Man.
Oh, no, you didn't. Desk flip Data. What? This is not this is not in any way meant to be a philosophical debate on androids versus robots versus cyborgs. This is a, like I said, very layman's term approach to this topic. It's all about metallic life forms. I like that. That was Ray's adjustment. Let's see.
Robots. Okay. Living with Steve, robots are always mechanical in nature and may or may not be human-like. Androids are synthetic, artificial, but not necessarily mechanical, and always pass for human visually. And there you have it. Ken Marlowe says that the color segment needs Astro Boy.
Oh, sure. Well, what time is it actually? Oh, we're 30 minutes away from that. Okay. So we're almost 30 minutes away from the halfway point. Kind of trying to figure out how to go about starting this one.
Well, how's everybody's Friday going so far?
There we go. Let me. It's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I was not warmed enough yet for realistic portraits.
Cece asks, Daleks are robots, right?
Yeah, it's a robot. Again, this is where like you can't get all serious about it. It's a this is metallic life forms, very layman's terms. This is not meant to be a great debate on all the differences of these things. Ray, am I saying this to tell him to chill? No, it's just meant to be like, this is chill. I'm digging it. That's kind of what I had in mind.
Exterminate. Thank you, Jigglepuff.
What did Jigglepuff do? Oh, said exterminate.
Living with Steve says Daleks are actually not robots. Oh.
Like sigh.
No, it has to do with the scroll, not with his.
Nope. In my mind, it had everything to do with that comment. That was just so good.
I love nerds. This is great. I'll learn something.
Those aren't robots. Again. Oh, man.
Cece says Friday was not going because I couldn't stay awake. Now I'm kind of awake. Cece, I got up. I don't normally get up this early. I'm in Nevada. So I've been up quite a while so that I wouldn't fall back asleep. But I hope your day gets better.
I appreciate it. I do feel bad for people that are in like Pacific Coast time and stuff when they're popping in the stream, because I get it. It is early. I totally understand. And as I've mentioned several times before, I'm I'm kind of, I don't know, sorry, not sorry, I guess, because people are like, oh, the stream time doesn't work for me. And it's like, yeah, but the stream time works for me and I'm the one doing it. So that's that's the whole point. But
no, exactly.
You know, it's like, I get that it doesn't always work for everybody, but this is literally the best time for me. And that enables me to provide said content.
No, of course, and it's an honor and a privilege to do such a bad job for you today.
No, it's not a bad job.
Oh, Ken says, heck, he can sleep in 3 hours and still join your stream.
That's pretty amazing.
Usually I roll in and he's about to end.
Ken is a very early morning riser.
Stud Sidious is also on the side of doing Rosie from the Jetsons.
This is kind of hard to, I guess, convey that this is data without colors, but, you know, whatever. We're not at that point yet. Almost. Zane says it's midnight. Oh, it's midnight. Where are you, Zane? What time zone or country? You don't have to give me your exact geographical location of your home. The longitude and latitude of your exact coordinates. Let's see. Oh, that was weird. Why did it do that? Odd.
Elogger says that they could sleep in 3 hours and be 22.
Sleep in 20 minutes early. Eli, really?
CC says Transformers because they're robots in disguise.
Yeah. I think I want to do a Transformer in the color segment because, like I said, I don't feel satisfied that I've done one yet on the streams and in general that I feel really, really proud of. So I think that would be a good one to do when we get into that portion.
Okay, say gay. I'm not sure if that's how you particular name. They're putting eyes into this chat.
Wait, who? Sega. Sega. There you go.
Sega? Okay.
Yeah, no problem. I wasn't looking, and I was like, what name is that? And I was like, oh, Sega.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all good. What's going on, Sega? Welcome to the stream.
Ben Gatz says that Voltron would be sick in color, actually.
All right, there's our portrait of Data. I'll move that.
Hi, Howie Stuff.
What's going on, Howie?
Yo, Howie, yo, Howie, yo, Howie.
Yo, Howie, yo, Howie.com. Okay, let's see. All right, so the next one will probably be the last one in black and white, I'm thinking. So let's see, which one shall I choose? Let's see.
Gatorbrick said that I had the poor man's version of Transformers GoBots.
I remember GoBots. Oops. All right, let's get. I'm looking up some of your suggestions right now. Oh yeah, that is. We should probably do that, right? Let's see. All right, we got this comment right here. We need some RoboCop action. Doc says, can we pick an actual robot this time? Doc. Doc.
Hello, Weapon Destroyer.
Hello, Weapon Destroyer. Today's theme is robots, so SpongeBob, I don't think, qualified. We have done Karen. We did Karen from SpongeBob earlier. I think there's a Sponge-tron at some point in the SpongeBob lore. Maybe Jigglypuff can remind me. Pretty sure there is, right? There's a Sponge-tron. On the robot episode when people think Mr. Krabs is a robot.
Okay, Ben Gatz wants to clarify that. That's not the poor man's version. That's just the Japanese to American back to Japanese version.
Thank you, Ben.
So you don't learn anything here.
That's true. We've already learned all kinds of ridiculous clarifications of robots and cyborgs and all kinds of things you didn't need to know. I'm going to move this down a little bit. How you doing, Winter Bricker? Is it everything you hoped it would be and more?
I was just having some water.
No, it's fine.
Yes, this is so much fun.
Okay, great.
I just wish I knew what we were talking about.
What would be your preferred theme? Like,
I'm waiting for you to have a theme where I can ask for a Highlander. That's
a Highlander. Okay.
Yeah.
Would that be like a film, maybe?
Sure. Fiction.
I mean, that is something I've been thinking about. Is an episode that's just about film in general.
Oh, that would be. I could understand that.
Larry, put down the stylus and walk away.
Oh, CC says a barbarian theme.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
And there's another request for Kit from Fortnite.
It was a really interesting design. Like this little cat riding around on like a, it looks like a little one-wheeled motorcycle. Oh, what is it doing? Stop that. But then that vehicle has its own like mechanical walking apparatus. It's very interesting.
Okay, Funny Pig over on Twitch says, I think you need a cuddly or cute episode just to annoy all the people into freaky stuff.
Oh, you know what? That is actually a really good idea. To have some kind of cute. Because the other thing I need to do, and I've talked about this with certain people, is I need to do some themes that are uncomfortable, like stuff that I'm not super comfortable doing, because that's the only way you can, push yourself and practice doing stuff you wouldn't normally do. So like I need to do a vehicles episode at some point, which I'm not a huge fan of drawing vehicles, but that's the only way I'm going to get better at it. So that needs to happen. Obviously, if it wasn't super apparent, character design and character drawing is my strongest suit. So, but yeah, something with like vehicles at some point needs to happen. And let's see, what's something else? Just stuff that I'm not super comfortable doing. I don't think we've done an animals one, but I can always do another animals theme just because that's harder for me.
Brian Saviano's in the chat.
What's going on, Brian? Welcome to the stream.
And we have an appearance by Ghost Freaking Talking.
Ghost Freaking Talking has appeared for Zoom the Hands episode. Yeah. I mean, that really does need to happen. I don't know if I would do that as a Doodle stream. I feel like maybe I would just host a impromptu stream that is just like drawing hands for an hour or something. I think that's probably a really good beneficial thing to do. But I don't know if I want to do it. I mean, where's the interaction, right? It's like today's episode is about hands, so please give me all the hand suggestions. Like, draw this person's hands, draw this person's hands, draw this. I mean, I guess you could do that.
Or gestures, but that wouldn't fly.
What have I'm so mad at you, Stud City. Your comment misdirected Kevin so hard. It did? What happened? This comment, RoboCop action, is that? Did I misinterpret that one? I'm sorry.
Going back to the cute and cuddly topic, Ben Gatz asks, we talking Hello Kitty Thor cute or just Hello Kitty cute? So that's something to ponder when you.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Oh, Galligade suggests, what about mystical creatures?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a great theme. What Doc says, Weapon Destroyer, he thinks, what is it? He thinks anything that has ever seen metal is a robot. Draw a robot hand. No, not a cyborg hand, a robot, not an android. I don't. Why are you guys so entrenched in this? Jeez, I did not realize it was going to be this heated of a debate.
Cece's chimed in saying that it should be Care Bear cute. That'll drive all you guys crazy. I think that'd be fun.
Care Bear. Whoa! Why is RoboCop so gigantic? All right. Okay. RoboCop, you need to calm down. That's one way to fill up your canvas. All right. There we go. I think I'm, wait, actually, let me draw a little bit more of the arms just to imply that they're there a little bit more.
Brian states, I appreciate that Eli. I appreciate that Eli, but the Leviathan is not popular. Laugh out loud. That probably wouldn't do good as a poster.
Yeah, I was talking earlier, Brian, about my Fortnite print, and if anybody has some ideas that actually play the game, I'm open to ideas on whatever would be cool. All right, there we go. RoboCop's done. All right. I see you drew a character from one of the most overrated movies of all time, Iron Giant. Yeah, let's turn the discussion into that hot take. Okay, let's see. That mouth is so Mad Magazine. Is it? All right, let's get the next one. Worst picture of ED209 ever. Is that like RoboCop's like full designation? All right, so let's
see. Cece, gasp, clutch pearls. Brian, how could you?
Right, exactly.
Hello, Jordan Sneed.
Oh, let's. You know what I like to draw? I would actually like to draw Grievous's head. I don't really want to go into the whole body and all four arms and all that, but I want to draw. So let's do that. General Grievous, because I do like his like face design.
Going back,
Because droids.
Zoom made a good point.
What is
you
it?
have an open chat with nerds and you don't expect a debate?
I mean, I didn't. I didn't. I guess shame on me, I guess.
Brian says a kid gets a chloroform rag in a barn. That's what's wrong with that movie. Woo.
I knew it would get to Star Wars at some point. You know?
Yeah, I just saw that. That's funny. And we're still debating droids and robots.
Insane. Absolutely insane.
Well, Mr. Hinkle, you got to take a stand. You got to make a decision. And then...
I liked Ray's suggestion, and the theme is metallic life forms. That was pretty good for me. I mean, I can't be the only one that's like, really? Is this happening? Can't we all just enjoy our different robotic life forms, whether they're a droid or a cyborg or a robot? Yeah. Everybody's getting
controversial Star Wars topic. Oh, that was from Butchop. And nerds from both sides attack.
Nerds.
I can visualize that.
Let's see.
Doc says you started this, Hinkle.
I did? Just by having a stream? I guess so. I don't know how I feel about this, Grievous.
Larry says it sounds like someone's getting their Stairmaster exercises, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, my kids are running around. That's what they do. Especially now that it's summer. They're just, I mean, especially, not necessarily especially because they were doing that during the school year too, but.
Bunch of nerds. Nerds as far as the eye can see. Thank you, Nick.
Let me try something real quick.
Wait, is Grievous a true robot? Thank you, Butchop, for that.
Yeah, thank you for that. I detected definitely some sarcasm in that one. Thank you, Butchop, for that.
Doc says no, Chop, he's not. So who else will chime in on this, please?
Oh my goodness. So every single thing I draw should be by committee. I can't. I look forward to drawing absolutely nothing every stream. That sounds great. It's like everything will be by committee vote.
Galagate said, I thought he was an alien.
Yeah, but he's almost completely robotic. Like he's got like this little like baby kind of body inside. Like his guts are floating around in a lab bowl in the middle of his body.
I don't mean to laugh. I know this is serious stuff.
We need to vote. No, this is not serious at all. It's not meant to be. It's just meant to be.
Oh, for Zoom, I love this suggestion. Draw Hinkle in Princess Leia outfit, screaming, I am not a committee.
I am not a committee. I don't know if
Ooh, Hawkeye, Lego Man. No one mentioned Rockin' Sock'em Robots.
That's a good idea too. That's a good one.
Galligate's having a good time. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. It's like very good. Very good. That's what it's all about. Just having a good time. I was trying to get a little bit better Grievous. I'm still not super happy with it, but I think I'm gonna land it on that one. I think I'll get rid of the other one.
Bazoom Jr. asked, is Middlebeard a robot or cyborg?
Please don't. All right, let's see here. We go.
We want to know.
All right, shrink Grievous up there. All right. If Grievous is a robot, so is Iron Man. I mean, the Iron Man suits that fly around with nobody inside. That's a robot. I guess by Kevin standards, my butt is a robot. That's a draw Captain Hook. He has a hook that's robotic enough.
Hund is suggesting Professor Honeycutt from 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that a robot? I don't remember him as a robot. Hello, Isaac.
This is me. Glad to see I'm not the only one that thought Hook was a robot. Oh, goodness. Hello, Isaac. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's do Rosie the robot. If Rosie isn't a robot, then I give up.
Yay, Rosie.
I truly give up. All right, Rosie. No, not that one.
Whoa. Hund says it's a robot with a human download in it, also called the Fugitoid, if that's how you pronounce it.
The what?
Fugitoid.
All right, let's get Rosie in there. Oh, Hook. Jeez Louise. All right.
Oh.
Oops.
So Nick says, well, then Candyman would be a robot too, since he has a hook. But can't suggest him since Kevin already drew him.
I'm going to have progressively less comment as we go on.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Woo! Bricksmith.
Actually, Brian, Karen from SpongeBob is right there in the upper right-hand corner. That was actually the first doodle of the day. That seemed like a very safe, nice, easy way to start. Before getting into the real, true debate of today. So let's see. Oh, 11:32. So this was actually our first color.
Hello, Brick Vibe.
Hey, what's up, Vibe? Robot bread?
Oh, Thor is now a robot because of his new eye.
I want that.
That was shared with Larry.
Doc wanted the frazzled Kevin. He's already gone. You'll have to take a screenshot.
Oh. So does that make Skywalker guy a robot since he has a robot hand?
Jesus.
Asked Nick.
Oh, man.
Gator Bricks request Hal.
We can. Whoa, why is it doing that? Hal's pretty. I mean, we can do Hal. Isn't Hal just like a black rectangle with an eye? No, that's not the right angle.
Doc Samson says that this will never be a theme ever again.
No, it won't.
No, it would be more interesting if there's someone who had all this vast knowledge about robots and cyborgs. It would make it more interesting and
Yeah,
so sorry about that.
I mean, I don't consider myself. I guess I really don't consider myself an expert, but I mean, I just thought it'd be easiest.
Gator Brick shares that yes, Hal is just a box with a red eye. And
Okay.
Building with Steve has a serious question for the chat. Is Hal actually a robot or an AI? Hello, Canadian Papa Bear.
Papa B, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're today. It's all about robots, and apparently, everybody is roasting me alive on what is and isn't considered a robot. I guess I've made it. This is the promised lands.
Hello, Vision Bricks.
What's up, Vision?
The Zoom says that you need a spaceship episode, Mr. Hinkle.
Spaceships. Interesting. I mean, I guess I could do that.
Fazoom Jr., draw a phone. It's technically an Android.
If I draw a phone, I'll literally never hear the end of it.
Draw a fuzzy pickle robot.
Ever again. I'll never, ever hear about the end of it. Oh, she's...
And Fazoom's very proud of his boy.
I'm very proud of that expert trolling. We will talk about this stream for decades. Steve says Kevin wears glasses so he can draw himself.
She's looking good, Mr. Hinkle.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Let's see here.
Bama requests Chappie. Happy Chappie.
Was that a good movie? Has anyone seen it? Can they vouch for that movie?
Stud says, robots everywhere are laughing at us, lousy humanoids.
Pretty much.
And Gatorbrick said, Mrs. Jetson, I lost it.
Yeah, sometimes when the chat starts flying, you'll lose those comments very quickly.
Mrs. Jetson didn't trust George with a human robot, or human maid, pardon me. So, thus, Rosie. I don't know. She was hot stuff.
That's a hot take.
Oh.
We got some hot takes going. Oh, oops! I forgot the apron.
Ooh, Cece. Chappie was good, but I didn't watch. But I did watch on my 21st. So full disclosure, laugh out loud.
There may have been
Yeah.
extra. What do I want to say? There may have been some external forces at play.
Hello, BFAB.
BFAB has arrived. Did he suggest drawing himself yet?
With a turban and lipstick.
Did he really?
No.
Oh no, there it is. Can you draw BFAB in leopard speedo? Yeah. There it is. Get the wheel. Why is it doing that weird like blotty thing? That's odd.
Stud Sidious says that GoBots transformed into mopeds and scooters. I would want a Vespa to save me over any 18-wheeler any day.
I'm such a creative genius. I mean, that's one thing to say. That's one. That's.
BBAB says, please draw me. I need a new Tinder profile.
Okay, there's our Rosie, and let me. Okay, yeah, that's an okay size. Let me move her. Maybe right there. And then Rosie gets some color.
Elugger says, wait, does Kit from Knight Rider count?
I feel like this never happened before. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember in any of the previous streams there being fierce debate in what does and does not count. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this happened.
Going back to BFAB, Kevin, one of your French girls.
I was about to say, must we? Must we go back?
Yeah, but Stud Sidious said that he did draw you. It was Rosie. So we're slinging. We're slinging out here.
Oh, this is supposed to be BFAB? Rosie made? Please don't let this be your last Doodle stream. I hang up. I'm done. I retire. No, it'll take more than this. But all this is going to make me do is double check and put way too much thought than I needed to into picking a theme each week. That's all that's going to do. I'm like, dang it. This was supposed to be a super like pick it up in a couple seconds and throw it on there and move on. Now I'm going to have to sit there and actually think about it. You know what? Actually, this gray is not really the right gray. It needs to be like blue.
Uh-oh, watch out. They're going to double down on you, Hinkle.
Are they? That was the
There's a plot being formed.
The warm-up?
A plot.
Let's see. Yeah, she's like blue. More blue than gray. Oh, she was going to take more than this? Or I won't do the SNES Saturday. You can't do that. I still have it in my calendar. I'm like, this is the day. This is the day Papa B dives into the SNES side scrollers. Although I think I'm gonna miss the first little bit of it because I have a commitment until 6 my time. So I think I miss a little bit of it, which I am a little bummed about.
Insidious says that Rosie ran the show, and we really need a good Jetson set.
Yeah. I was challenging. I was not challenging. That was not happening. I'm gonna my next theme is gonna be so ridiculously specific that no one will be able to suggest anything. It'll be like, all right, for the next suggestion, or for our next theme, it is only going to be marine biology off the coast of South America, and it's like that's it. You get no debate. It's either that or nothing.
Well, I think BFAB volunteered for your next stream, so you're all set.
Oh, wait, volunteered to read the chat?
You volunteered for something.
Volunteered for something. Let's see. Yeah, and I'll look up. I need to look up Papa B's suggestion in a second here.
Ooh, Larry suggests Inspector Gadget.
Used to be my favorite cartoon as a kid. All right. Get the wheels down there colored. There we go. That's our Rosie. Yeah, how far away from South America? I need to actually establish the radius off the coast. Be like, here is your pool to choose from. South America is a robot.
Kevin, you were a kid once?
One time. Once upon a time. That's an easy theme. Seals, great white sharks. No, I don't. I'm not trying to say it shouldn't be easy. I'm trying to say there should be zero debate. Zero debate in what classifies as acceptable. All right, let me look up Papa B's suggestion real quick. It's always a delight just to see it. Where was it? Where did it go? Oh, and thanks to everybody for being here. I didn't realize we have 31 people watching. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, guys. Of course, usually what happens when I say that is it always drops. It almost always drops as soon as I say that. All right, where did it go? All right, I got it.
I've seen this suggestion a couple times already. The robot from the new Lost in Space.
This is a robot, probably? Oh, there it is. Jeez. That is so bizarre. Type Cherub 66. That is definitely a robot. That's so wild. That is just yeah. Guys, I always also recommend searching what Papa B says, Googling his suggestions because they're ridiculous. They're so ridiculous. Doc, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate that. Never thank them for watching. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to pick another one for our next doodle. Whales aren't fish. I see the arguments now. Yeah, I'll just keep narrowing it. I'll just keep narrowing it and narrowing it and narrowing it. Let's see. Now I got all these marine life suggestions that I've got to like get through. All right, let's see.
Astro Boy is mentioned again.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's do the Astro Boy. All right, Astro Boy will be the next one. To what depth of water? Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm.
Hawkeye, he is drawing Astro Boy as we speak.
I am. Did he suggest it too? Oh, cool. Or he's a fan. He's a fan.
Goodbye, Leopard Destroyer. Have a good day.
Angels as they come up as robots because of names like Metatron. So they go with a robot theme for them because the Tron part in their name. Interesting. It's fascinating. Matt wants to know the era in which the animal should be picked from. You know, Matt, you will be able to experience this right along with me, my good sir. If you're still interested in joining the multiplayer, you might be careful about what you wish for, because you will be right there with me and people will be spamming you just as hard. Let's see.
Funny Figs is leaving.
See you later, Ray. As always, thanks for stopping by.
Okay, quiet. There is quiet.
There's silence.
Oh,
Peaceful.
let's time it. Let's see how long that'll last.
Not long.
Aw, Canadian Bear's afraid you don't love him anymore.
Why? Because I missed the. I will beat this Saturday, so next Saturday will be the Power Hour. Good, very good. Even though you don't love me anymore, I feel bad because, I mean, my weekend visits have been infrequent as of late.
Welcome, Tito. I think Rosie would also be a nice fig.
Yeah. Like a Lego fig? Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Papa Bear's only teasing, as you know.
I do indeed. I will be super upset though if I miss the SNES side-scrolling Power Hour. I will be very upset.
Butchup says, oh yeah, I'll be there for my sweet Matt Elder. So Matt, you've got that going for you.
Yeah, he might run though. Now that he's like, oh, if this is the potential for what could happen, maybe I don't want to be on the stream. Easier to be in the heckler's box. But yeah, July currently speaking, unless something changes, and I still need to confirm, just double confirm with Matt. But July should be me and Family Bricks for the multiplayer edition. All right, I need to move Astro Boy a little bit.
What does everybody think about Astro Boy?
Because I want to put some of the some of the Jets. We all agreed South America is a robot. Oh boy. All right. Color, some color.
Family Brick says that, yeah, I'm good for July multiplayer.
Nice. Okay, cool. We still have more than a month. It's like 6 weeks out, I think. But
And Elogger wants to know how you feel that Brian got the Lego Mario before you did.
that's fine. I don't expect to get it before anybody. It's not like I have any kind of platform that's for, reviews or anything. I'm eagerly awaiting getting my hands on it, but I'm happy that him and anybody else that's a fan of it can, get the opportunity to play around with it.
Doc, goodbye. Have a good day. Keep me out of the news.
Is he leaving? Doc's leaving. Keep me out of the news. See you later, Doc. But it's been great watching the Lego Mario content. I've been watching all the different review videos and streams about it and stuff. I've been keeping up with it. So
I'd like to see Legend of Zelda.
yes, that is all. That is the definitive next statement to make after like Lego Super Mario. All right, where's the Zelda stuff? It's like that's like the logical next sentence. Have you remortgaged your house to be able to afford all the Mario Lego sets? Well, they are expensive, but here's the thing. I literally have not purchased a single Lego product this entire year. We are almost in July. We are 7 months into this year, and I have not purchased a single Lego thing. And there's a couple of things I've seen that I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, that's kind of interesting, but I'm going to save my money for these Mario things. So that's kind of what my plan has been.
Family Brick says that Lego Mario is the gateway drug to Zelda.
Right.
Lego Zelda.
I hope so. Hope so. All right. You said you'll miss the first few hours. I guess that means you'll miss the power hour, and we'll come in when it's an obscure game you don't know instead. Well, so yeah, my commitment is from. I mean, it's a long commitment. It's a 6-hour commitment, but it's from. What is it? 11 to 6 my time. I think because I'm actually in the next Brick World virtual show, so I'll be drawing for 6 hours for the kids, whatever Lego things they want. So that means I will more than likely not be there when you start, but I have it on my calendar, and I definitely plan to be there. But I mean, normally because you're so far west, I'm hoping it doesn't interject too much. I don't know. We'll see. Kevin, what time does the 72-hour stream take place? That is in July 10, 11, and 12. All day. All the days. All the times.
Going back up to, okay, so Nick at Ghost Freaking Talkin' says, can I just say the explosion of Lego Mario vids have made me burnt out on it already, and that was agreed with by Building with Steve.
Oh, wait, what?
Burnt out with all the Mario vids.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I can tell you that because I'm interested, I've watched almost all of them, and it is kind of fascinating because there's just little snippets of information that are different in the different streams. Nothing to like super write home about, like, oh goodness, if I didn't watch that, I would never know this. But just there's little bits of information that certain people got that others didn't, and little like tidbits that's kind of interesting if you're like super invested in it, which I am. But you don't certainly need to watch every Lego Mario video. Butchop, can you please plug that I will be doing a 72-hour stream update announcement today and be releasing the PDF schedule soon? Awesome. So check out Butchop 2021's channel if you'd like more information on the annual Lego YouTuber 72-hour stream. And I should have that thumbnail done. It's already mostly done because I wasn't planning to really change it much from last year. Just change the colors, fix the sleeve, and change up the icons in the background to reflect who's hosting this year. But I'll get that over to you this weekend, Chop, and then you can do whatever you want with it. Share it out. It'll pretty much be the same, protocol. We'll have a spot on there so people can fill in their own information. All right, there's our Astro Boy. It looks really great. Thank you, Hawkeye. All right, let's see.
Can I engage in some self-promotion here?
You may.
Okay. Well, if you thought this was fun, you should join me and Butchop and MJ Bricks Friday at 4 to 5 Central Time, because we will be streaming together. And I don't know how that'll go, but Butchop, it'll be a good time.
Absolutely. Oh, hello, Tito Santana in the chat. Sorry I missed that. Hello. Let's see. Wow, that's awesome, Kevin. A bit of personalization for the streams. Yeah, I mean it's the same thumbnail, but it'll have that open space so that you can write your time or write your channel, kind of like what we did last year. I'm just gonna change it, change like I said, the colors and reflect the accurate profiles on the back. But it'll be pretty similar. Okay, looking for some new things to draw now that we got Astro Boy done. Let's see here.
Gala, no, on the 72-hour stream. Sorry, I should have been more specific. Sorry, Mr. Hinkle.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm Googling things. I mean, you can draw mine for one, says Papa B. I've drawn like several. It's been several weeks. Oh boy. What? Wait, I did that. Like I did the what was it? The onion gourd thing. That was like wild. I was like, what is this? What is this creature? What is this thing?
We still have requests for Kit from Fortnite and the robot from the new Lost in Space.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's get the. Oh wait, so the new robot from Lost in Space, like not the classic one?
Huh.
Who was asking for the newer one?
Bazoom was asking for.
Oh, it's so crazy though. I'm surprised you'd want that like weird, like how do I explain this? Like much more humanoid, like organic looking one over the classic one. Let's see.
Yes, I'd also like to thank Butchop for all the work he's put in to the 72-hour stream.
Absolutely. It's not easy hurting cats, believe me. Not easy.
That was kind, actually.
All right. I'm just looking through suggestions for the next doodle, everybody. I'm trying to go back through, see what people have written. I'm avoiding Fortnite. I am. I'm about to invest a lot of time into that Fortnite print. So I am avoiding it right now. I usually do put like at minimum 20. Usually it's around 60 hours into my prints. So I think that'll have plenty of Fortnite attention. Then I think we're all waiting for Fortnite's this butt shot. All right. That is a very interesting suggestion from Ghost Freaking Talking to draw Flood, the backpack from Super Mario Sunshine. Very odd, interesting suggestion. All right. Let's see here. How you holding up, Winter Bricker?
I'm watching the time, sir.
Yeah, what are we? Oh, we're in our last hour. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun. And yeah, I said this before on stream, but if anybody has an interest in popping in and helping me out with the chat, you're more than welcome to reach out and let me know. I am more than willing to give most people a shot. If I don't really know you, I probably won't give you a shot. But I have to be at least somewhat familiar with who you are. That just seems like a logical precaution.
I'm here to prove that.
But yeah, definitely reach out if you have an interest in popping in and helping me out. It is definitely appreciated. It kind of helps out so I can focus a little bit more on drawing and cranking out more doodles, and you guys don't have to feel neglected. Which apparently Papa B feels neglected anyway.
I've got love for Papa B.
Papa B is the best. Papa B's the best. Everyone needs to check out Papa B's stuff. You probably won't recognize most of the games he plays, but that's okay. Lego content on Sundays. That's what you guys will be most interested in. Lego content on Sundays.
Hi, Intalk.
Hello, Intalk. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
And Smith's peeking in again. Woo!
At least someone has love for me since Kevin stopped loving me because I stopped playing SNES games. It seems like I get that it's a joke, but I can also understand how it seems that way. Because it's like, these are fun. But I'm not. The thing is, I'm not familiar with the games. That's really the big thing. And I'm like, these are fun to pop into every now and then to look at, but I don't feel as invested. At the sound of the chime.
That's my phone. Sorry.
No, it's fine. At the sound of the chime, it will be.
E-Locker wants to know, Kevin, how many prints do you want to make?
Only for Fortnite, only one. I'm gonna make 4 new prints this year. One of them is already done. It's a Lego Da Vinci print. So I'll just kind of leave it at that, but it is finished. It's ready for being sent to the printer. And then I wanted something that's like not to be too overly transparent, but I want something that's really going to sell and resonates with like kids and teens and like pop culture. Because I do have plans to be at some shows. Whenever shows happen again, have some tables at like Comic-Cons and stuff. So I need stuff that's going to do really well. I mean, I can't be more obvious than that. It has to sell. It has to sell. And my last batch of prints have performed very poorly. and I have still not made back the money I invested to print them. So take that for what you will. So I need some good high dollar sellers is what I need. And so I kind of put a call out for ideas and suggestions on themes, and Fortnite was definitely up there. And I begrudgingly accepted it. Then I'm like, yeah, I get it. So one Fortnite print, and I still don't know what to do for the other ones. Like I got some good ideas, but I'm still kind of like, what do I do for the themes of the other ones? It's okay. We understand your need to eat. Yeah. I mean, the kids more than me, you know?
Nick, over at Ghost Freakin' Talkin', says Mario Sunshine, one of the best Mario games. Let the debate begin, because we need more debate. Come on, guys.
One of the best. I'm just going to say that in disgust like that. One of the best. It was fun. I enjoyed playing it, but it's like I don't really see that one as one of the more memorable ones. I don't know. I'll stay out of it. After I already got into it. Now I'll step out. Funny Figs, I snuck back in to hear your print talk. It's really weird that what actually sells and what does it in my perspective. It's never what you think. Yeah, and I mean, Ray, you of all people have a really good sense of what sells and what doesn't. So if you feel so inclined to shoot me any ideas, I won't say no. But yeah, I need some prints that'll actually sell. Because I did my Legend of Zelda print, which is still, I love that print. It's one of my favorite pieces of artwork I've done ever. And it's the best seller out of the 4, but it's still not a good seller. And then I did the Lego kind of abstract one, which I thought was a cool idea in my head. But it's okay. It's the next bestseller, but a lot of people are like, I don't really get it. I get that it's Lego, but I don't get it. And then I have the Korra print, which is the absolute worst seller. I have not ever sold a Korra print, not one. So that's kind of like, all right, that was kind of lame. And then the other print I did was the Super Mario one, which I get was very cartoony because I was kind of going for 4 different styles. And that one does okay, but like I said, none of them have earned enough money to pay for their printing costs. They're all still in the red.
Mr. Hinkle, E-Logger over on Twitch said that, okay, then I'll see what I can think of to get all of Fortnite in one print. So,
yeah, I mean, it can be as in-depth as you think it should be. I don't mind. But yeah, it's also about trying to get that mass appeal. Mario 64 is the best, but Sunshine is up there. Mario 64 is definitely one of those games that I could pick up and just play over and over and over again. That one and Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. Like, I never get tired of just playing through them constantly. What is Mario? What is Mario? This is a very interesting suggestion, Nick. Thank you for that. And I noticed how it did not get any debate. It got like no debate about this one. It's like, oh, it's fine.
I didn't do that.
Well, that's okay. Well, what is the theme this episode? It's robots. Shop. It's a robot.
And debate.
This is an automated life form. It talks to Mario, and it's just a piece of metal with water, I guess.
E-Logger is also that's very hot right now.
What? Wait, what'd you say?
Okay, let me read it to you. Kevin, Minecraft is booming right now. You should name a print for that. And if you can get a Minecraft Nether update, it could. Oh boy, I'm butchering this one. And there's a.
Oh, I lost you. Are you still there? I can't hear you. Maybe you can hear me. Winter Bricker has left the chat. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate that. Oh, there you go. I lost you for a second.
I know. I panicked. Okay, I'm here though. I just wrote it out.
Yeah, Minecraft was another suggestion that I heard, and I can understand that too. I can understand Minecraft being a good one. All right, there's our flood. Oh, there you go. Sorry, it was a little cut off. There's our flood. FLUDD. Laverne and Shirley is huge with the kids right now. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, Chop. Oh, what? We lost half the viewers. Is that what the debate was? It's like half the people were like, I'm out. Minecraft versus Fortnite poster. Interesting. Let's see. None of that surprises me. It actually mirrors very closely to some of my sales for, yeah. Okay, let's see. I think the old Lost in Space meets the new Lost in Space. Sorry, I got talking to Larry. Love Asteroid. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Oh, yeah, when you read the book and you hear the chime to turn the page, Chop. That's great. I remember that. Ding, turn the page. Oh, what's going on? We keep losing you.
I know. I don't know, and I apologize.
That's all right. Let's see. Still no clue what I'm doing wrong with Lego. No, you're not doing anything wrong. Doing everything right. Oh, Steve's lead. Gotta go. See you later, Steve. Next
Bye,
week
Steve.
should be cyborgs. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All right. Throw some ideas in the chat, people. You can throw them in again if you already did it earlier. Just because we have a lot of discussion going on, so some of those earlier ideas are very quickly shuffling out of my chat. So feel free to throw your ideas back in. We still have time for probably 2 more, I'm guessing.
Gonk Droid was suggested by Gator Bricks.
Oh yeah, Gonk Droid. Forgot about Gonk Droid. Let's see.
Oh, again, somebody, the BEN from Treasure Planet.
Spongetron, ED209. Oh, that's the robot thing, right? That RoboCop fights. I haven't seen that movie actually. Oops. Whoops.
Kid from Knight Rider.
Ben from Treasure Planet. Okay. I'm looking up things. Looking up stuff. Metal beings. Change the theme to metal beings. Metallic life forms. Right? Hold on.
Norm from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, no.
Megzord.
Metallic life forms. There you go. I changed the name.
Yay!
Okay, Norm from Phineas and Ferb. Who's Norm? Phineas. Wow, he's kind of creepy. Did Winterbricker read my suggestion? Asked Chop.
I try real hard to avoid it.
Wow. That was so direct. All right, let's do this Norm character. This is kind of an unsettling character, to be honest. I mean, it looks unsettling in the image I'm looking at.
Love you, Chop.
I try not to. That's the best. That was just right on the money. Right on the money with that comment.
ED209. Gonna shut you down. I don't know what that is.
It's like the two-legged thing that the RoboCop fights, I believe. Again, I haven't seen the film, so kind of a failure on that account, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Stud Sidious says that Adventure Island is another awesome classic NES game.
Adventure Island. I have not played that.
Kevin, you need to draw Kevin from Fortnite. Not in the stream, but look it up. And that's from E-Logger.
Kevin from Fortnite. I didn't realize there was a Kevin in Fortnite.
Oh, Butt Chops Incensed. You haven't seen RoboCop?
I'm sorry.
He's sorry.
It's on my list.
Fazoom. So that's right. Go with Fazoom Jr. and not Fazoom.
Well, I'm still remembering when Fazoom had like 3 suggestions drawn in one stream and everybody like roasted me alive. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Doodle envy. That's a serious situation.
Hashtag Doodle envy. I love it. That's great. It's a serious condition, right? It's a serious thing. I mean, I wasn't trying to. I was just picking cool ideas, and then it was like, oops. Oops. Whoops. Oopsie doodle.
Jigglepuff informs us that Kevin is a purple cube.
Gotta head out. No, love you, Kevin. No RoboCop, no Chop. That's like Nick's earlier statement. If I don't get this, I'm out. I'm out. I mean, he might have been real. I watched the count dropped a couple, so maybe.
But he's still here with us.
Doodle envy. God, some of these lines. They're like wonky. Makes me mad. Makes it seem like I don't know how to draw a straight line. I would never leave you, Kevin. My sweet, sweet child.
I can't quit you.
Isn't that what, like, that's a Chop thing? My dear sweet child or whatever. Something like that. My sweet, sweet MJ. Oh.
Stud Sidious is singing the theme song from Laverne and Shirley for us.
Oh, really? Wow. All right, I need to move. I don't even remember what this character is called. What is this, Norm? Yeah, Norm. I need to move him. Oops. Oops.
But Jeff says, I'm telling you, millennials love Laverne and Shirley. They relate to it.
They relate to it. You know, probably right. Norm from Cheers. Yeah, that's what when I hear Norm, that's the Norm I'm thinking of. I think I'm gonna have to move him again.
Hola, hello, Bricksomniac.
Hello, Somniac. Welcome to the stream.
What is your opinion on droids and robots?
Oh dear Lord. Oh no.
Hello, Mary.
Welcome to the stream. We're drawing metallic life forms. Because apparently you can't call them robots. People get all angry. All right, I actually changed. I changed my direction of what I wanted to do with that hand. Go up like that.
Did you golf today, Mary? She sure did. I don't know if you ever get to see her post her pics. I'm so envious of where she lives and her lifestyle, this Mary.
Yeah. Is it it was Vegas. Is it still Vegas? It's not Vegas anymore.
No, she's moved to Florida.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Is that she had moved? That's what I thought. I couldn't remember where it was too, though.
She golfs 5 days a week.
Jeez, that's the life.
I know.
I know. Right there. I golf 0 days a year. I've never really been into golf. My dad was super into it. He dragged me along sometimes. He wanted to go to like the driving range and stuff, and I'm like, why am I here?
Bonding. It was a bonding experience.
I mean, I guess it was. How do I make him more? I wanted to make him more creepy, and it didn't work out. Maybe it's bigger pupils. Yeah, I think that did the trick. Okay, he is about to get his thumb burned off by Astro Boy, so we need to move him a hair. There we go. All right.
NTalk is sharing that the Disney Castle was a fun build, but so was the Saturn rocket. And I've never built the Disney Castle, so I'm envious of that as well.
I don't get out of the bubble here, Kim. Very cautious. Adventure Island. Maybe I'll have to check it out. I haven't even heard of it, actually. Or maybe I have. I forgot about it.
A Brixomniac shares that to Mary that he plays golf on his phone. Let me go back to that post. I played Golf Clash and want to send my phone into orbit.
Oh. Brian says whoever suggested Flood is Mama Sauce. That was actually Nick from Ghost Freaking Talking. That was quite an I think a surprising suggestion from Nick. I really would not have expected that. Nick's more like how can we turn this into a horror scenario kind of a guy. I hope you enjoyed, Nick, that the episode when Ray was on, because that was all about scary and spooky. And I was like, yeah, I've got some folks that I think will like that when Ray wanted to do like scary stuff. Because you often suggest, and then John Y does a lot of that too. You could easily classify many of Papa B's suggestions as unsettling. Why does the bot keep telling Eli to stop using foul language?
I see that. Boy, he must be.
Eli's not using foul language. I mean, not that I see. A surprising turn of events here at the Doodle stream.
Bama wanted to share that he's also built the Disney Castle and that it was fun. And Stud Sidious reminds us Father's Day is coming up, so happy Father's Day to all who it may apply to, whether you know it or not.
Yeah, that's today's Sunday, right?
Believe so.
Sunday it is. I'm saying indeed. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps saying stop using foul language. And I don't have it. My bot doesn't have any like preloaded lists. I have manually added in the words I don't want people to say, and I don't have indeed in there. So I don't know. That's weird. It's an odd one.
Bye, Galligade. Have a good day.
See you later, Galligade. Thanks for stopping by.
Ah, she's got to go walkies. Okay.
I went for a walk yesterday with my wife, and I'm not really like a walker. And she's been asking me for weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm like, okay, all right, that's fine. Felt pretty good after it.
But Chop, there are more dishes. Come on over here.
Oops.
But Chop's doing dishes at his house.
Yeah. I do the same thing, Chop, where I'll like put up my phone and watch streams when I'm doing dishes. I do that same thing.
Boy, Streamlabs is really after
Eli. Streamlabs doesn't like Brian's emote. That's weird. Is it mom? Wait, it's Mama Sauce. Does it somehow have ASS in there somehow? Mama Sauce. I'm wondering if maybe it's thinking that in there somehow. I don't know. And of course, it wouldn't apply to Brian because Brian is. I don't remember if he's a mod. He might be, but he's definitely listed as higher ranking on my Twitch channel.
higher ranking.
Huh? I don't understand. Yeah, because I'm looking at it. Mama Sauce. There is no. Yeah, I mean, I would think that maybe there's ASS somehow in there, but there's not. So I don't know. That's weird. Sorry. She was trying to tell you that you're fat. I know. I'm well aware. Chop. Sadly. And my kids are yelling upstairs about something. Sega. Kevin, did you draw the Iron Giant? I did indeed, Sega. I did indeed. You may turn the page.
He doesn't look that scary.
I know. I wanted him to look scary. That was my goal. But he's not really super scary. I don't know if he's supposed to be in the show at all. I have no idea. He just kind of looks slightly unsettling. To me, with no context.
Looks like his car salesman to me.
But I want to add, he's got like this glow effect to his teeth, which is kind of cool. And so I'm going to try to put that in here.
Enta asks, did Kevin draw Eve from Wall-E?
Oh, I did not. Trying to get this. I don't know if that's working as well as I wanted it to, but yeah, I guess. I don't know. All right, there he is. Oh, let me add a little bit of shadow in a couple places on this one.
Mr. Hinkle, Hawkeye Lego Man wants to share that Normbot has an eviler look.
Oh, does he? I just Googled. This was like the first thing that came up. But he struck me as someone who I'm like, this guy's got some kind of something is awry with this character. He can't be just like some great, fun, good guy. There's got to be something.
Jigglypuff loves Norm.
Oh, well, all right. Oh man, if he was my little brother, he would get such a beating. Who are you talking about? My kids?
No. So, somebody's brother would hoard all the dishes and silverware.
Oh.
We're talking about washing dishes.
I was gonna say because my kids are fighting and they do that often. All right, let's see. Maybe one more. I guess depending on how complicated, we might have time for two more. But I also actually didn't leave myself a good enough space. So on a plus side, the canvas is nicely filled, which I do like. I like it when there's not a lot of empty space. But some of these are I drew them a little big, so I didn't leave myself good space in certain places. I actually like that data a lot. That data came up pretty good. Robocop. There's some good ones in here. All right.
Welcome, Teddy Lions. We have Teddy Lions in the chat.
Hello, Teddy. Oh, yeah. Jenny from Teenage Robot. That's a good suggestion. I think I can fit her in the upper left-hand corner.
I can hear. Jigglypuff says Spongetron.
Yeah, they're doing whatever
Hawkeye
they're doing.
still for Ben. Do his head bust.
Hawkeye said what? Oh, Ben.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let's go with this. This is a pretty good suggestion here. So Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I don't think I've ever drawn Jenny before. I didn't watch the cartoon regularly, but I've seen some episodes. Oh, and my chat is, of course, not scrolling again. There you go. Yeah, the kid, screaming, doing whatever. You could probably hear better than I can because I'm wearing headphones. I can hear them through my headphones, but I can't make out what they're saying. Children, right? Youth. Oh, you know what we need to do? So actually, what we're going to do is we're going to end, because this one won't take me that long. Winter Bricker, you have the last pick. It'll be your choice what the last doodle will be for today. So, of course, it can be yours if you want to have your own idea, or you can pick somebody's in the chat. I'll let you can take some time to think on that one.
Oh, thank you. Give me a suggestion, guys, because I wouldn't know what to say.
Because you're not an expert in robot, cyborgs, and drones. All the different mechanical life forms. But yes. Winter Bricker, my guest chat MC today, will choose the last doodle. So you must appease her sensibilities. Take your time.
To do Kit, how hard is that?
Oh, I mean it's a cat riding a weird humanoid mechanical suit thing, but it doesn't matter.
Oh,
this will be pretty easy. So whatever you want.
Oh, wait a minute. E-Logger suggested R2D2, and I'm all for that.
All right, that's fine with me.
Or have you done that too many times?
No, fine with me.
Thank you.
Fine with me. All right, let's see.
Fox News, sorry.
This is a Fox News alert.
I know, huh? Oh.
Breaking. No. It's always breaking. FYI, it's always breaking.
Oh no, we don't want to talk about that. So okay.
We don't want to talk. It could literally be anything, and I believe you. We don't want to talk about that.
Okay. Over on Twitch, Insomniac is over there. Say hi.
Hello. Hello there.
Throw in Joe emojis over there. Okay, well, we're hurting for controversy here. So we've got, do you sing while you're doing dishes?
Do I? No. No.
Butt chop.
Was that his question?
About singing during dishes.
So yeah, I'm the dish doer in this house, and I will usually either bring up a live stream that I've missed that I need to catch up on, or I will watch a movie, or just so I need to watch something. Sometimes I'll listen if I need, like, if I want to bring up an audiobook or something. But I need something. There needs to be some kind of something to occupy my time while I listen.
Also, Mr. Hinkle, Bama is trying to remind you that people with Amazon Prime over on Twitch can sub you for free.
Indeed. Thank you very much for that kind reminder. Anybody watching on Twitch right now, you can sub for free if you have your Amazon Prime account attached to your Twitch account, which why not? There's no extra cost to you, and it helps out content creators like myself for no extra amount. So you can just connect it, and then you can give a free sub every month. Helps out any creators, not just me. Thank you, Bama. Appreciate it.
And Talk tells you that millennials can't do quiet. And she laughed, and they laughed.
And there was much laughing.
Yes.
Fazoom, curse all you cool robots I know about. I can't believe I didn't mention a classic space robot until it's too late. It is too late at this point. And
I butchered that end talk. I apologize.
And I dare not ever do another robot theme again. I don't think I can muster doing another one again. Oh, I didn't finish her hair on the top, and then I just started coloring the skin. I'll have to fix that.
Juan's throwing up some Brick Blaze emojis over there on Twitch.
Nice. Thanks for holding it down over in the Twitchverse. And you said R2D2, right? That's the last. That's the one.
Elager. Yeah, I did.
Okay. No problem.
Elager wants to remind you that you mean metal life forms.
It's metal life forms. That's right.
Yeah.
True. I forgot the amendment to today's stream. Quite right. Quite right.
Kevin Entok wants you to know that it's really amazing if you stop and think about how quickly he does these and how good these are. So
thank you.
Compliments and love.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Okay, R2D2. That'll be our last one. Thank you for that suggestion, Teddy. I appreciate it. Let's see. Where was that comment?
Bye, Butchop. I hope you have a good day with those 20 things you've got to do.
Oh, see you, Chop. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, we're almost done. We're in the last 15 minutes. Let's see. This has been the best theme ever, says Chris. Oh, boy. All right, where was that R2? Oh, there we go. Okay. Boop. That'll be our last one. Our last one is R2D2. R2 is going to go down here in the last little bit of space we've got.
Apparently, Entok is a Fabulan queen.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So you know what's interesting in talk? I don't know if you caught it or if you particularly have any interest, but last night, Mark Larson, who's the owner of Brickworld, he bought it from Brian Bonahum 2 years ago. So he's still like he's very much still the new guy, but the guy that owns Brickworld, he has kicked off a Brickworld YouTube channel. So if you have any interest, Brickworld has a YouTube channel now, and he was doing he called it a phantom opening ceremonies last night, because last night would have been the Brickworld Chicago opening ceremonies, and he spent so much time in his talk talking about Fabuland because he was at home and people were asking him about Fabuland, and he brought out his tub of Fabuland characters and was just talking about it, and people were joking that he should do the keynote speech next year and then just talk about the history of Fabuland for 2 hours, because apparently he's a hardcore Fabuland fan as well. So it was interesting. It made me think of you. I don't really know too many people that are all about the Fabuland. So
Entok says they'll check it out.
yeah, and hopefully there's more stuff planned on that Brickworld YouTube channel. I mean, they've been doing a lot of virtual stuff, which I definitely applaud them for. They have been like the pioneers for the events in like going digital.
Congratulations to Pazoom. He crossed 100 subs on his YouTubes.
Congratulations. What? I heard a kid stomping. All right, let's see. I cheated. You didn't see me cheat. All right. I go back and forth sometimes where I'm like, do I erase it and do it again, or do I just use the tool and move it? And most of the time I'll erase it and draw it again. But
Elogger wants you to know, Kevin, that they sent the needed essentials for a Fortnite print.
Oh, good. I appreciate it.
Nick is in mourning for Chicago 2020.
It's morning. He's gonna wear black all week for the next couple of days. Yeah, and Jigglepuff, don't forget, if you've got an idea for Fortnite as well, I'd like to get a couple different opinions from people that are actually all about Fortnite and play it and engage with it. So hit me up, man. Hit me up if you got some ideas. I can assure you, I do not have any ideas. I have no ideas for Fortnite. Is the channel Brickworld or the guy's name? No, it should be Brickworld. The channel should be Brickworld, and it has like the Brickworld mascot, which kind of looks like an R2D2, to be honest. It's got like little it's like a little droid leg, but it's the plates stacked up on each other.
Family Bricks wants to chime in. Says, technically, are metallic life forms alive? Seems to be an oxymoron. So, there.
Man, I really hope that we get like a very debatable topic when Matt is on. I hope he is made to suffer, just like I am suffering. Matt, you get to choose the theme too, just so you know. The guest gets to choose the theme. So you can make it as easy or as difficult as you want it to be.
Teddy, I hope you have a very good time.
Is Teddy leaving?
Going on a vacation.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I not necessarily going on a vacation, but I'm looking forward to our the rest of our hair salons and our movie theaters and gyms opening up on Monday. They have not opened since everything got turned off. But Connecticut is right next to New York, and New York has been an absolute hotspot.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah. Understand.
it only takes me about it only takes me about 3 hours to get to New York City from where I live. And that's if I take the train, which is what I usually do, because heaven knows I'm not going to go driving in New York City. No, thank you.
Is Matt Family Bricks?
Yes, correct.
Okay, well, Matt said he just had to pull the lion's tail. And also, he hates open-endedness, like choosing a theme. So, checkmate already.
Checkmate already. Already. Yeah. I mean, it can really be anything. So far we have done I haven't even done that many episodes that have been themed, but I've been enjoying them. I've been enjoying the themed episodes. I hope you guys have been enjoying those as well. As opposed to before when it was just like absolutely anything and everything. There was no limits. But we've done food. We've done the color green. The color green was kind of fun. We did 2 weeks ago. We did people of color. And what else have we done? Cartoons. We did cartoons. And scary. That was Ray's theme. He wanted to pick scary. So we did scary stuff. So there's still a lot of options.
Matt says maybe he'll have to leave it to the masses with some form of a vote.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We have plenty of time. So once we get closer to it, if you want to poll your community, your folks that watch your channel's content, that's fine with me. But the decision is definitely yours. You may use as many lifelines as you wish to make said decision. Seems like appropriate thing to do, Let the guest pick.
What are everybody's plans for the rest of today? Out there in Chatland. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Is this thing on? Get some blue for R2's head. Delegate responsibilities. Not sure I have enough lifelines. I am sure people will be more than happy to give you their opinions.
Maybe he'll do Robots 2.0.
Oh, good. Just because we didn't get him.
Tells us June 26th is National Coconut Day, if that helps.
Coconut Day. Well, then it's settled. Coconuts. All coconuts. That'll be the whole thing. All coconuts all the time.
Zoom is going to go to Taco Bell and filming segments and building. So that's a good day.
Oh, that's fun. I have not eaten at a Taco Bell in I don't even know how long. Years. It's been years since I've had Taco Bell.
Bomb is going to work. Then he's going to watch Lost in Space and catch a little Friday Night Bricks.
That is true. That's tonight. That is tonight. Famous coconuts throughout history.
I got caught up into building my Disney Tomorrow Siege City.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What am I going to do the rest of the day? So I save out all the drawings, and I'll send those over to everybody who I know that asks for them. Which usually I know almost everyone get something drawn, but every now and then there's somebody that I don't recognize or I don't have their contact details, so I don't send it. But I'll get all that saved out. I'll get the social media posts ready to go. I mean, all that, like that in and of itself takes me like an hour and a half to do all that kind of stuff. So I'll do all that, and then I'll probably just start working on freelance again until tonight. And tonight I'll be recording another Forever Sorting episode for anyone who's Forever Sorting fans. Tonight is going to be the reflection episode because the last one was kind of the end. So we'll be doing a little reflection. As much as you can reflect on 12 years, I guess. Brickhead family chit chat and chop tonight or today, 1:30. Okay, like in or 1:30 Central Time, so like in an hour and a half, I guess. Impossible to sign. Yes. All right, so there's our R2D2 down there. Hide. Oops.
Very nice.
Remove the content. I mean the comment so you can see it. There we go. And here's our canvas. We only have like 6 minutes left, so I'm going to turn my tablet off. So we're not going to do any more doodles for today. Let me get this out of the way. All right, and get this out of the way. So yes, this is our full canvas. And let's take our walkthrough of all the different cool things that we have drawn together before we wrap up for today. So yes, today's theme was robots. It was highly debated, dissected, torn apart, ripped to shreds in what is a robot versus a cyborg versus an android versus an artificial intelligence versus all kinds of nonsense. I really didn't think we were going to go that path, but we did. But today's theme originally was robots. I added or I amended it to metallic life forms. But so we started up here. This was our first doodle. This is Karen. This is from SpongeBob. And then right next to that is the character Trapjaw from He-Man. This is the robot from, I can't remember. This is the robot from an older movie, inspiration for C-3PO. I can't remember. Someone will have to remind me in the chat.
Metropolis?
Is it what?
Metropolis?
Yeah, the movie's Metropolis. I don't remember if this character.
Oh, sorry.
I don't remember if this character had a name. Does this robot have a name? Or is it just robot from Metropolis?
I'm looking for somebody else's response.
Yeah. Next to that, we've got the robot goat, which I very much put some AT-AT legs on, and I gave it this weird tread on the front and back legs, and it's got a light bulb tail and missiles that come out because that was the most ludicrous one of the day. Up here, we got Bender. I'm pretty happy with that Bender. That's a good Bender. There's our Bender from Futurama. Down here, we've got a Commander Data from Star Trek, Next Generation, and other things. Here we got the Iron Giant. There's a very quick Grievous head. I'm still not super happy with it. I wanted to draw a Grievous head, and it didn't quite come out the way I wanted it. But there it is. General Grievous from Star Wars. We got the RoboCop down here. There's the RoboCop. Rosie, the robot from the Jetsons cartoon. Up here, we've got Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I don't think you get more robot than Jenny from the show My Life as a Teenage Robot. So we got that. We got Astro Boy jetting off right there. This is the character Norm from Phineas and Ferb. And we have got Flood, the backpack, the robotic backpack from Super Mario Sunshine. And our last doodle was R2-D2. So there's our R2. So this is it. Here's the whole canvas. I'm very happy. I love it when the canvas gets filled up. That warms my heart. It always depends on how big or small I'm drawing, though. That's really the main factor into how we fill up the canvas. But we got a lot of really cool stuff. So a couple things I want to mention before we end for today, just in case you missed it on social media. I have created some wallpapers. So if you are a huge fan of the Doodle stream, I have some free wallpapers available for you. Let me show you an example real quick. Just in case you missed it. I've got a mobile desktop that you can use on your phone. And then I have one for desktop in black and white. So here is the desktop version. And it might be hard to see, but like there it is. The pattern is back there. That's kind of that generic pattern I made for all the different things that I think is cool in my own stream of consciousness. So that's there, and it's got your daily, hourly reminder of when the stream is, and a little picture of me down there. So this is the desktop version in black, and as I said, there's also a desktop version in white. Although I'm pretty sure most people don't go for the brighter white like that for a desktop, but it's there if you want it. That's the desktop version. And then for the mobile, there is a version with the with my little icon on the bottom. It's like this. And I think this one actually works really well for a lock screen. I have this on my phone as a lock screen. And then there's a version that does not have any of this, and it's just the pattern. So if you would like, those are absolutely free for you. Just go to kevinhinkle.com/downloads. Hold on. There you go. So not two A's. Come on. There you go. kevinhinkle.com/downloads, and you can get the Triforce should be Blacktron. I disagree. I think the Triforce was first. I'm pretty confident. I need to see what the date of the first Zelda game was. But yeah, kevinhinkle.com/downloads. I have 2 versions of the desktop, black and white, and I have 4 versions of the mobile, black and white, and with and without logo. They are all absolutely free for you. You can go download them as you wish. Hoosier popping in at the very last minute of the stream. Appreciate that, Hoosier. Papa B is sad and has cried because there's no Papa B craziness. We're due. We're due for another one. Don't worry. We'll get you in on another one very soon. Also, next week, everybody, is our multiplayer edition. So that is Doodle Stream with a friend. So the placeholder is already up on YouTube. You can see that and set your reminder if you'd like. But I'll have my friend Madison on with me. And I'm not quite sure if she's going to be drawing digitally or traditionally. I need to confirm with her. We actually have a test stream on Sunday to get all that ironed out. But Madison will be on with me, and we will both be drawing your ideas, and Madison will be picking the theme. So I don't know what it is yet. But that's all I got. A huge thanks to Winter Bricker for being in the stream and helping me watch the chat.
Thank you for letting me try to help watch the chat.
And thanks to everybody who watched the stream live, who watched it on the replay. I appreciate that. And I'll see all you guys next time on Tuesday for more brick building, or I will see you next Friday for the Doodle Stream multiplayer. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes, thank you. Happy Father's Day on Sunday. Bye, everybody.